my soul. They told me yes, they told me no. Oh, either way I G-O, I got the green light. Anything got touched turn gold, might as right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Transition in a little bit. I already know what it is. Big blue, big blue, big blue in the hizzos. See the jersey in the back. So you already know what time it is. Big blue, we got your back. Again, shout out to our sponsors, our supporters. Shout out to you for watching, tuning in, sharing the news. We really wholeheartedly appreciate it. It's all peace, it's all love. Shout out to you. But you know, big blue news. Harbaugh was out our last game. You know, you get the news of a game hours before. That does something, you know, to the team. That does something to the whole, you know, just the whole chemistry of everything. Even though, you know, they still went out there and got it done, they still stuck to the game plan. I do kind of feel like, you know, it's just been, I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not saying that everybody does it, which they do. It's not illegal to scout other teams. I thought that's what you get filmed for, and you know, have scouts. What our scouts are for. But apparently, it's something that, you know, we all wrapping our heads around. But you know, Big Jim out. Next 3 games, pause. Still get it done. Michigan goes into Happy Valley. First real test, some say, but it was, you know, some say that Penn State wasn't really Penn State like how they normally be, but who cares? They were ranked, and it's a Big Ten game. To me, the score didn't really show how Michigan really dominated that game. Like, their quarterback couldn't even get a pass off. Like, on both sides of the ball, Michigan just showed total dominance. The score ended up being 24-15, but it definitely didn't show that. Penn State ended up scoring late in the game, but for the most part, Michigan dominated that game and looked like this. And I'm not just being biased because, you know, I like Michigan, but out of all the years that I have been following them, and since Jim been there, this might be one of the most complete teams that I have seen being a Michigan fan. And if I'm wrong, you let me know. Drop down in them comments. Let me know which Michigan team you think has been the best over the past few years. Because I haven't seen no team better than this team that I feel that if there's any possibility of winning a national championship, it's this year. This is the year. We got 2 games left. This upcoming week, Maryland. And it would be sad if they don't allow Jim to coach this game to get that 1,000. 1,000 wins in school program is on the line this week. You know? And then, of course, you know, next week, gobble, gobble, turkey time. You already know what time it is. It's the best rivalry in sports. Michigan, Ohio State is going up. And I remember last time we were ranked 1 and 2, 2 and 3, however it was some years back. And my bros, they Ohio State fans. Shout out my bros, the Hess. But you already know what time it is. We going for that 3. We going for that 3. You hearing that? We going for that 3P. You know? But we got to finish business. We got 1,000 wins on the line this upcoming week. And then we got to handle business next week. Turkey season. We're going to eat real good. But Michigan, let's go ahead. Hey, NCAA, let Jim get that 1,000 win. He deserves it. The team deserves it. We want to see it. Let's make it happen. Big Blue News. Let's eat. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot make this up, ladies and gentlemen. First off, shout out to our sponsor, Center Roofing. For all their roofing needs, holler at them. Check them out. Center Roofing. It's up. But Virginia high school sports sectionals getting close to the championship. Some in my state, you know, we're going into semi-state. We'll get into that a little bit, you know, into the show. We got 4 teams hosting semi-state championships this week. Beautiful, beautiful time. We've been having some beautiful weather too this fall season. It's been kind of crazy. But we ain't gonna complain. We gonna appreciate it. A lot of good football still left around here. But you won't believe this. You won't. Like, I didn't believe it, but I can clearly see why the score was the way it was. Check this out. A high school in Virginia, Phoebus High School. I'm guessing it was probably a rival, Jamestown. But in a sectional playoff game, Phoebus beats Jamestown 104-0. Yeah, you're hearing that right. 104-0. Look, I went back and watched the game, and I can clearly see how a team will lose 104. Well, I don't understand. Like, I took some L's in high school now. Like, I ain't gonna sit up here and cap. I took some L's in high school now, so I know how I feel. But never was 3 digits put up, 60 maybe, but no 3 digits. But 104-0. I watched the game, and within the first minute, believe this, I can't make this up. Within the first minute of the game, they were down 20-0. Within a minute of the game, like it was like 50-some seconds, clear, roughly. They were down 20-0. You do the math, and I can clearly see how they got to 100 points. First possession, first play of the game, fumble. Team gets it, score first play. They get it back again, fumble. I'm like, what is going on? Man, but man, that's tough. That's tough. Like, put it on them. Like, obviously that coach had something against them. Maybe they beat them when they was in youth sports or something. But 104-0? Sheesh. I was eating good. Real good. So, you hearing that, man. Phoebus High School, man. Slow down a little bit. Pump them brakes. Some type of sportsmanship. We be like, nah, let's run it up. Phoebus High School, shout out to y'all for 104. I watched the game. Y'all weren't playing around, man. Pigskin Players, let's eat.